and welcome to Gentle Breeze Salon. How can I help you today? Okay, you're here for makeup and a quick hairstyle. Okay. So, do you have an appointment today? You do. Okay. So can I just take your name, please? Okay, and your date of birth, please. Thank you. Okay, so it seems that you have an appointment at 2 p.m, which is now, and you're with me today. So my name's Rachel. I am a beautician and a hairdresser. What I would like to do quickly before we start with anything is just ask you about the occasion that you're going to. Why are you getting your makeup done? Okay, so you're going to a wedding. Okay. And what dress are you wearing? What colour? Okay, so like a nude colour. Okay. What kind of look were you aiming for? Right. Okay, so you're thinking maybe a smoky eye, nude, nice matte makeup with a smoky eye, nude lip colour. Okay, that's really simple, we can definitely do that. What about your hair? Okay, we can do that. So if you just like to take a seat, make yourself comfortable, and we'll get going. Now before we start, I need to ask, are you allergic to any products? Okay, that's good. So, I can see by looking that you have a slightly dry complexion, only slightly. That's very normal, you can probably tell I do as well. Yeah, okay. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab a tissue and just wipe your face quickly. Okay. Just to get rid of any residue that's left over. Okay. Good. Okay. So, what I'm going to use first is this Estee Lauder Soft, Clean, Moisture Rich Foaming Cleanser. So this is just going to cleanse your face and create a nice base for me to put the makeup on. Okay? So I'm just going to put a little blob on my finger. I only need a little bit, just like that. And I'm going to apply it to your face with my fingers. Okay? So yeah, it smells really good, yeah. So I'm just going to rub that around your forehead, down your nose, just down to your cheeks and your chin. Okay, that's great. So, what we're going to do next is apply some foundation. So if I just take a look at your skin, yeah, I can see that you've got a light complexion, very light. So what we're going to use is some number 7, I think. It's good for dry skin and good for a light complexion. So this is the number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. And on the back it says, Life-proof foundation for a naturally flawless complexion with super staying power. This comfortable foundation feels lightweight and breathable and gives an even-toned, beautifully smooth complexion that looks and feels fresh all day long. Can be relied upon to stay perfect, weatherproof and transfer-proof. It won't cake or flake on dry skin, nor slide or shine on oily skin. Sorry, I just needed to blow my nose there. Okay, so we're going to use this one. Now, some people like to apply foundation with a sponge or a brush. I personally think that you can get the best coverage just using your fingers. So what I'm going to do is just place a little bit, just like that, and I'm going to apply that to your face. So if we do circular motions, that can really help with the airbrushed look. So I'm just going to blend all that in across your forehead, down the sides of your face, along the chin, down your nose, and around the sides. Okay, that looks really good. Okay, so while we're waiting for the foundation to dry, what I'm going to do next is your mascara. So if we can just find this mascara here. Now, the mascara I'm going to be using is Max Factor False Lash Effect. This will give you full lashes and a natural look as well, so it's not going to look too clogged or too unnatural. So okay. And now just a little bit along your bottom lashes. There we go. There, that looks perfect. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, here I have 2 different powders. They're both by number 7 and they're both the same powder, but one of them is lighter and one of them matches the foundation that you're wearing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this contouring brush to give you some highlighting along your cheekbones here, down here across your nose, along here, and just here as well. And this highlighting underneath your powder is going to make you look more defined. So I'm just going to use a little bit of powder. So first we'll do your cheekbones, just here. You already have quite strong cheekbones, but if we can accentuate them even more, that's good. Okay, so okay, next we're just going to do along your nose. Okay, great. And last but not least, just along your chin. Now, I don't want to do any highlighting across here because we're going to do that later on when we start with the smoky eye. Okay, so there we go. Now, next, what I'm going to do is apply your eyeshadow using this eyeshadow brush, the Buffing Eye Brush by Bare Minerals. Okay, you can see there's quite a lot of product on there already. And I'm going to use this to create a smoky eye look along your eyelids. So the product that we're going to use to create the smoky eye look is a Bare Minerals eyeshadow. Often we tend to use more than one colour of eyeshadow for the smoky eye, but with this one, which is Bare Minerals in Flaunt, we only actually need the one because it creates a smoky eye without having the need for numerous colours. It's a sort of burnt colour, really shimmery, and we really only need a tiny bit to create the look we're after. So I'll just tap the brush in there. And here we go. So already I can see the smoky eye look beginning to form on this eye. It's looking good. this just helps with the natural look. You don't want your eye makeup to look too heavy and unnatural. And now your other eye. Okay, that's great. Now, what we're going to do next is apply your powder. That'll just keep your look nice and fresh, and make sure your foundation doesn't rub off or sweat away or anything like that. So I'm going to use this kabuki brush, which we use like this, and I'm just going to put some powder on your face. So again, it's the number 7, but this time the colour is perfect light. Okay, so okay, that's perfect. So the final thing that I'm going to do to complete your look is your eyebrows. Now, here is the eyebrow kit. It contains powder, which I can use to just shape your eyebrows and to give them a little bit more colour. The good thing about powder is it makes sure that your eyebrows don't look too unnatural. I think when you use pencil, it can often look as though they're really obviously drawn on, and that's not what we want, especially for a wedding. So here we go. I'm going to use this dark one on you because I can see you have quite dark eyebrows already. Okay, so you have really lovely shaped eyebrows. Very lucky. Okay, and the next one. That's really nice. I'm glad that you're relaxing. I also find it really relaxing getting my makeup done. Okay, so now your makeup is done, and if I do say so myself, I think you look wonderful. So the last thing that we're going to do is just quickly style your hair. Now, you said you didn't want it cutting or anything like that, which is fine. You just wanted a half up, half down. So that's the front section pinned up like this, with the rest down. Okay, so I've got some pins here, and what I'm going to do is just use one pin here to pin back this top section of your hair. So if I can just, okay, and we'll pin that in there. Okay, and I'll use one last pin to secure it in place. So just pull this section of hair back and pin that in. Okay. Now I'm just going to use some hairspray to finish off the look. So I'll just cover your eyes there. And you're finished. Now, I think you look really good. Yeah. And just to let you know that you can come back and visit us anytime. We'll be happy to see you. And we hope you have a